What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jordxn. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to improve your vocals, whether it's your vocal performance, you want to say the tracking experience or the recording process, however you want to call it. We're going to talk about that because a lot of artists struggle with this. They like, why don't my songs sound the way they sound in my head? Why my vocals don't sound the way they sound in my head? Why doesn't the take sound like the way I said it in my head? And listen, that's the reality versus the expectation part. And a lot of artists have to learn how to deal with this and learn how to improve on this, because a lot of artists often blame the engineer, the producer, the templates, whatever. That's why they're always looking for new presets, new templates, new people to watch to teach them how to mix and all this other shit like that. And they're overlooking the most important part of the song, right? When it comes to music, it's like this 80-20 rule, you could say. You know what I'm saying? Like 80% are done in the recording process, right? Because you got the beat there, you got to lay down all the vocals, right? That's like 80% of the song alone, right? Because the beat and the vocals that's the song. You know what I'm saying? Like 20% can be broke down between 10% of mastering and 10% of mixing, right? Or I kind of said them backwards, but you get what I'm saying. So when it comes to that, artists got to understand, like, the recording process is so important. A lot of people overlook that. So they think that they can always fix it in the mix, and you just can't fix everything in the mix, right? You can fix the vocals being a little muddy. You can fix it being too bright. You can fix it being a little like messed up in the mid range, right? You could compress it a little bit more. You can add reverb, you can automate stuff like that, right? But the things you cannot add in, like plugins, you can't add energy, right? You can't add confidence, you can't add swagger. You know what I'm saying? You can't just add certain emotions and certain vibes into the vocals because there's no plugins that can do that. That's why people struggle and they're always looking for presets and they're blaming presets and stuff like that, because they're in their head, they see one thing, but in reality it's something completely different. So let's get into it. So the thing that I want you to do to improve your vocal performances, right, is to record yourself while you're recording the song, the hook, and whatever like that. And then after you're done for the night, I want you to play it back and take notes and kind of see if you said some of the things that you wanted to say them the way you wanted to say them, right? I probably messed that up, but you get what I'm saying, right? So play it back. This is like playing sports. This is like game film, right? So you're in the booth. You got to take it seriously like it's a game. You got to go in there and leave your heart in the booth, right? So I want you to record yourself, and I want you to think when you're watching it back, are you like, yo, are you saying it with confidence? Are you swagging it out? Are you being monotone? Did you say it the way that you thought you said it in your head? You know what I'm saying? Does the way you say it match how it plays on the song in the session? All right? This is completely out the box. Nobody has probably ever told you this, but listen, this can help you. Trust me, like, this will help you start being more comfortable. You know, this will probably help you be like, yo, I really do like perform, got the ability to, you know what I'm saying, had a little bit more energy, right? Maybe I could be a little bit more swaggier next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it is me. Maybe it's not the microphone. Maybe it's not the presets. Because this video is not sitting here to blame you, right? I'm not sitting here trying to put everything on you. But I want you to just see yourself for what the reality really is. Like, I want you to see how you really record versus just how you hear yourself or how you hear it in your head, right? Because for you to like tap into really recording like the way you hear it in your head, you got to understand what you need to improve on, right? So if you need to improve on like the volume control, you need to improve on the emotion, or you can notice, like, are you moving too much? Because a lot of people fuck up their vocals because they're moving too much. Do you bump the microphone too much? Like, what's going on? That's going to help you see a lot clearer of the things that you need to do to improve. Because personally, watching videos all the time, reading articles all the time, stuff like that, that's not gonna always be like personalized towards you, right? This would be your own type of personal thing, because it's like, yo, I record myself, now I can sit here and watch it back and be like, yo, I can improve on this. I did better this time on this. Maybe I should work on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it will help you out. Trust me. It's kind of weird. It's kind of out the box, but listen, just record yourself while you're recording and play it back, because that will help you. It will help you see what's really going on, right? Versus like always blaming somebody else or trying to figure out what's really going on. It will help you see what's going on, because, for example, if you're making a song, right, and it's a very aggressive song, like a diss song or whatever like that, and you're like something, bitch, but then you turn around, bitch, Like the bitches hit differently. That was funny. But listen, like the bitches really do hit differently. Like it's a difference between saying bitch versus saying bitch or bitch. Like it's a difference. Those are differences. Like it's three different ways, three different type of vibes that people can take that, right? Because if you could tell when somebody's kind of like ha ha joking, if they call you like a fuck nigga, ha ha ha, it's like joking, right? But if somebody call you a bitch ass nigga, da da da, and they say it a certain way with a certain tone, with a little underlying aggression, you gonna be like, yo, fuck you, da da da, and then like it's up or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's all about how you convey the emotions through the words that you're saying, and you got to improve your vocal performance. So when it comes to it, record yourself recording songs and then watch the playback to see if it matches what you recorded. All right, reality versus expectations. Stay out your head so much, and you know what I'm saying, like it's gonna be okay, because everybody's on a journey trying to get better at whatever it is that they're doing, and I want you to get better. So this is like a weird unorthodox tip. Pause. I gotta stop saying tip, but listen, there's something weird and there's something unusual, but I want you to try it out and see what you need to improve on, because I can sit here and talk about some of the things that people deal with all the time, but listen, only you know what's really going on with you, and only you can point out what's wrong with you, and so you can go find the information you need to help you need to get better. You know, because I want your vocals to get better, I want your songs to get better. You know what I'm saying? I want your confidence level to go up. You feel me? But listen, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Jordxn. I'm mighty aight. Cool.